In the great epic of West Africa, behind every legendary king, there are warriors whose names echo across generations. While the world knows Sundiata Keita, the founder of the Mali Empire, few know the name of his most fearless general, Tiramakhan Traoré, the Lion General of Mali. Today, we walk in his footsteps, across the plains of Mandé, into the heart of the empire, and beyond the Senegal River, to uncover a story of loyalty, justice, and conquest. Tiramakhan Traoré, also known as Tiramakhan or Tiramakhan, was a Mandinka noble and general, and one of the 12 heroic generals who helped Sundiata Keita defeat the Soso king Suma Oro Kante at the Battle of Kirina in the 13th century. His name, Tira meaning to cut, and Makan meaning great, reflects his reputation as a formidable warrior. He was a member of the Traoré clan, known for their martial excellence and deep loyalty to the Keita dynasty. The bond between Sundiata Keita and Tiramakhan was forged early in their lives. According to oral tradition, they were part of a sacred brotherhood sworn under the Bolamba, the great war drum of Mandé. These warrior brothers pledged their lives to protect each other and defend the Mandé people. Tiramakhan's loyalty to Sundiata would prove unwavering, not for power, but for justice and the unity of their people. After defeating the fearsome Suma Oro Kante and establishing the Mali Empire around 1235, Sundiata rewarded his generals and reorganized the empire. But Sundiata's leadership was soon challenged by political threats from the west, from the Kingdom of Jolof, located in present-day Senegal. The king of Jolof had sent an insulting message to Sundiata, refusing to acknowledge his authority, and reportedly disrespecting Malian emissaries. This was not just a political slight. In the Mandé worldview, it was a deep spiritual offense. Sundiata could not let this insult stand, and so he entrusted the task to his most feared general, Tiramakhan Traoré. Tiramakhan assembled a formidable force and set out westward in what became one of the great military expeditions of pre-colonial Africa. His campaign was not just about vengeance, it was about enforcing justice, asserting the Mali Empire's authority, and spreading the moral code of Maya, the traditional Mandé values of dignity, honor, and balance. He crossed the Falémé River, entering the Wolof territories of present-day Senegal. Oral traditions say he swept through with the speed of the lion and the judgment of a king. He defeated the king of Jolof and annexed his territory into the expanded Mali Empire. This was not mere conquest. Tiramakhan established order, integration, and cultural exchange between Mandé and Wolof societies. But Tiramakhan's legacy does not end with conquest. Rather than return to Niane, the capital of the empire, he settled in the newly conquered territories. In the lush lands of the Gambia and southern Senegal, Tiramakhan founded Kabu, a Mandinka kingdom that would survive for centuries. The Kaabu Empire became a stronghold of Mandinka language, culture, and power, a satellite of Mali, but with its own dynastic traditions, all tracing back to Tiramakhan Traoré. The Traoré dynasty he founded in Kabu ruled for generations, and his descendants became kings and nobles throughout the Senegambian region. In the songs of the griots, the traditional historians and praise singers of West Africa, Tiramakhan is remembered as the Sword of Sundiata, the lion general who carried justice westward. His life is chronicled not in dusty books, but in rhythmic kora melodies, oral epics, and sacred drum patterns passed from generation to generation. One famous verse says, "He crossed the rivers like the eagle crosses the wind." He brought the justice of Mandé to lands that knew only the spear. Tiramakhan Traoré's story is more than ancient history. It's a reminder of a time when African unity was not just a dream, it was a reality built by warriors of honor and vision. He teaches us that loyalty, courage, and cultural respect can forge empires. In today's fragmented Africa, Tiramakhan's legacy calls us to remember our shared values, to respect our own history, and to build bonds that transcend borders. May we never forget the name Tiramakhan Traoré, the Lion General of Mali, the founder of Kabu, the sword of justice in the service of the Mandé. If this story stirred something deep within you, if the legacy of Tiramakhan Traoré reminded you of the greatness rooted in our soil, then honor the journey, like the video, subscribe to the Baobab Within, share it with someone who needs to know that Africa remembers her heroes. Because when we remember, we rise. Until next time, stay rooted, rise in power.